hood jumping on this one. You get your hood jumping.
Yeah, we live with TAT2 D.R.E. Where you from?
East Memphis.
How long you been rapping?
About, I'd say probably, 16 years.
Tell me about this new song you got out called One Call Away. That motherfucker popping.
Really, man, my cousin was just sitting at the house or whatever.
Yeah.
Came across a little beat or whatever, and I just got to saying One Call Away.
What gave you the idea? What was the motivation for it?
Like your partner get locked up or something and call you, or a partner call you and they in trouble, I just try to...
So you a real nigga, because they ain't got that many out there when you get in trouble, niggas say fuck you.
Right.
Yeah. So you just came up with a real nigga anthem, sound like it.
Basically.
So what's your goals, man?
Really just, like I was saying, remaining independent, just providing for the family. And outside of this, I do tattoos too, so that's why my name T.A.T2 D.R.E.
Okay, so you multi-talented then. So, I mean, when it comes to tattoos, what's your inspiration for doing tattoos?
Basically, when I was 4, I started drawing because my mama used to draw. Or whatever. I used to sit with her in Pussy Valley. Right. She used to sit on the porch and draw whatever new car she seen.
Right.
So I just decided to pick up the pencil and draw. And it's like, then I got a passion for tattoos. My granddaddy used to be tatted.
Right.
Knew that I'm gonna do tattoos.
So is it a way of feeling freedom when you do a tat?
Yeah. It's just my getaway.
Right. So who your favorite rapper?
To be honest, my dad.
What's his name? Put his name out there for the world.
He went by Sir Gangsta D, but I think he called himself God by the Malachi now.
God by the Malachi, Sir Gangsta D. Yeah. So when you blow up and this shit take off, all this thing like all these niggas got rap beef. How you avoid to stay out the way and not get into no rap beef?
Because I respect everybody, so.
Yeah. But what if a nigga come on to you? Because when you talk about gangster shit in the music, if for some reason niggas like to test it, they want to see if you this real street nigga.
I don't even really think nobody gonna really be able to get close to me like that. So they'll just be talking, basically.
So you gonna play it smooth, keep a lot of niggas from around you.
Right.
So you don't plan on having an entourage when you do shows and shit?
I am. I'm gonna have an entourage.
Keep it to a minimum though.
Yeah.
So what you think about the Young Dolph situation and a lot of rappers getting killed?
As far as Dolph's situation, what's crazy about that was the morning he died, I was actually with D.R.E.
Damn.
We was at the club, Menu.
Okay.
And I had asked Moochie, I'm like, where Dolph at? Didn't nobody know where he was at.
Right.
And a couple hours later, he gets shot. And I was telling them then, I was like, bro, how y'all allowing Dolph to move by himself like that? Because there's no way that a man feeding me like the way that I'm
looking
straight.
out for all them niggas.
Like he can't even go see his bitch without me. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he should have just moved different than how he was. And he could have avoided that.
I think he got too comfortable, thinking he can trust niggas and niggas your friends. When money involved, people change. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Yeah, like then you gotta think about it, he riding around in a $250,000 car. So people see that and you in South Memphis at that.
Yeah.
Even though he might grew up there, but like that's a no-go. Like,
right. What was crazy to me was if I got a nigga with me for security, first of all, after being almost assassinated in California, remember that?
Right.
Then another shooting where you had the bulletproof vehicle. There's 2 incidents, so if that didn't happen, nigga, I'm gonna be like the military. How if I'm buying cookies, a nigga not on security outside the door with the gun looking and watching my surroundings?
Man, wasn't nobody been able to come in the store when he went in there. You know how like when some rappers or famous people go shopping,
yeah,
they shut everything down.
Right, yeah.
that's how that situation's supposed to win.
Right. So you smart, you got your mind right. So not to get caught up in that shit. Cause it's good to have your mind right before everything take off, so you know how to handle the shit when it do.
Then another thing about this situation, from what I know, the shot that killed him came from the inside of Nikita.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that shit. Like it might be an inside job. Yeah. And it kind of makes sense because they shut the shop down for a long ass time. You ain't got nothing to do with something. Why you closing the shop?
Right.
You supposed to be right back open.
Because when they came in there and, they do their little forensic, you can tell which way a bullet was fired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? About certain lights.
Yeah.
So when they seen that a bullet came from the opposite direction, they put them in question.
Right.
Because, like I tell people all the time, if you shoot somebody in the front of their head, their body go fall back.
Yeah.
If you get shot in the back of the head, your body go fall forward.
So which way they say he fell?
He fell forward.
Yeah. Head shot.
Because his hand was hanging out the window.
Right.
But he should have just moved better.
So when you plan on dropping the album, the whole album, you just gonna roll with the single for a minute?
It's actually on my first album, the one called Away. I just recently
What's the name of that album?
Beast Mode.
Okay. Where they can find you at on social media?
TAT2 Dre or Dre Jackson.
On YouTube, what's your YouTube thing?
TAT2 Dre.
TAT2 Dre. Just type in there, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Everything TAT2 Dre.
Okay. Because when they look for it, they got to be able to get straight to it in case, a lot of other names similar be popping up and shit like that.
But I ain't know about the name spelled like mine.
Okay, so TAT2 D.R.E.
It's D.R.E.
Okay, the TAT2 D.R.E.
Nah, D.R.E. because it means drugs rule everything.
Okay, y'all got it. Tattoo D.R.E. Drugs rule everything. That's one of the albums that I seen that too.
Yeah. I actually got a song called Drugs Rule Everything.
Oh, okay. Drugs rule everything. You can find that on YouTube too. So, how long you been rapping though?
Seriously, I'd say about the past 15 years I've been serious about it.
Okay.
It just was a lot of dealing with different engineers and producers and beat makers. They be bullshitting. So
yeah, you gotta find somebody serious like you.
So I got somebody I really record myself.
Yeah.
And then I just send it off.
Let them mix the master. Gotcha. So if you had any artist that you can collab with, who you looking to collab with?
It was crazy. It'll be Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill, yeah, that ain't crazy. She got a beautiful voice. Yeah. So you want you got like an R&B idea that you want. Yeah. You like Lil Baby?
He cool.
What about NBA Youngboy?
Yeah, he one of the artists I like listen to. Him, Money Man, and Ice Water Vessel.
Icewater Vizzo, yeah, I heard him. What about what's his name? D.R.E. Yeah.
He cool too.
Yeah, you see how they counsel them?
Yeah, I think I prefer Lil Baby
over D.R.E. Yeah. That's because he got more buzz right now. The Baby had the buzz till he made that statement about the LGBT community. He been fucked up ever since. That's one thing you gotta watch out too when you blow up. If you say certain shit, you might think they're coming from the street, but they'll blackball you and make sure that you can't do a lot of shows.
Because they paying for everything. You gotta think about it. Like, they paying for everything. Because street niggas not really buying no music or none of that. They go get on YouTube or...
listen to it free, yeah.
So you can't really just be one-sided with nothing.
Right. I mean, even if a nigga want to, you got to think of the business aspect of it. It's about the money. Shit you really want to say, you can say that shit when the camera's off. Right. So don't fuck up your bag. Shit.
For sure. They sure gonna do it.
Man, I'm telling you now.
And then you got to think about it. Majority of the industry like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either bisexual or,
Yeah. It's a lot of fruity shit going on.
I just learned respect to everybody. As long as they respect you. Now, if you disrespect me, then it's a different thing. But
right.
I'm gonna get every man, every woman, or every whatever they consider themselves. They respect.
What you think about Nas X when he said that statement and Lil Boosie went online going off on him?
I think a lot of stuff just be for trolling purposes.
Yeah.
You know, and publicity, good publicity or bad publicity, still publicity. So.
Just overblown shit, but he Lil Nas X do a lot of wild ass shit though. He do like, you know.
It's about, because people go look at that and talk about it.
Right.
So it's just like, I guess, consider breaking the internet or whatever, because everybody looking at the podcast, people got something to talk about, everybody got something to talk about. And so when you're a registered artist, whatever your name tied to, consider the stream. They got to pay you for that.
Right.
So whether it be good or bad, you still get paid.
Any publicity, good publicity. That's how they look at the
Which
shit.
makes sense why somebody will put on a skirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To give people something to talk about.
Yeah. If you shock the whole world. They might talk a lot of shit, but they tune in to look at the shit.
Then it's another way to look at it too. Because like when I was in college, right, you know, you got fraternities.
Right.
And when they online, they have to do embarrassing acts in public. You know what I'm saying? To cross their line. So if they're a part of any fraternal order, whether it be Illuminati, Mason, whatever, they might have to put on a dress in public.
Right.
You know?
You may have to sell their soul.
Right.
So if the right amount of money came, would you sign?
For what?
For the right deal.
It depends. I guess as long as I can stay in control of my master, I would.
Right.
Anything.
As long as it ain't no sucker deal.
Right.
Right.
No 360 or nothing like that.
There's a lot of motherfuckers signing their life away when the industry is wide open now with the internet. And you ain't got to spend as much money as you did 10 years ago. All you got to do is just stay dedicated, focused. You're going to blow up.
Right. And that work.
So let the people know where they can find you, man, before we end the episode on Next to Blow.
TAT2 Dre, TAT2, D.R.E on all platforms. I'm on iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, YouTube, Facebook, basically everything.
The whole nine.
Right.
Yeah, y'all just witnessed some unsigned hype, independent, one of the hottest in Memphis. The next motherfucking song, One Call Away. Y'all go check that motherfucker out. Till next time, we in your motherfucking face.
For the show.
Call away. One call away. If my nigga get locked down, I'm just one call away. One call away. One call away. If my nigga get in the jam, I'm just one call away.